So I am struggling with perfectionism. Even right now, while just wanting to record a video that's a little different, where I just talk and maybe add a little bit of footage on top, because my perfectionism wants me to do that. I'm struggling to even record this because I feel like, my thoughts are not structured enough. I don't even know what I want to say, and it doesn't make any sense, and it's this whole mess. And yeah, so I decided to just talk about it. And I have those thoughts screaming in my head right now to stop making this video, make it again, you can start it better. But it doesn't matter, I'm just gonna roll with it, imperfect, and talk about my problem and how I'm hoping to tackle this. So I think the best way to describe it is just to look at my last couple of videos. So the last video I made, where I just ran through my daily routine, it took me one day to film the footage, one day to prepare, because I know what I'm doing, and just kind of talked about it. But then I was sitting there for 2.5 weeks, looking at this video over and over and over again, and just feeling like, that's not good enough. Nobody's gonna like that. Nobody's gonna want to watch that. And the full process, I was doubting on myself to some extent, with some highs, like, I got this, not good enough. I got this, not good enough. And it's kind of killing me. And if I want to continue doing this YouTube channel, then I got to figure it out, because right now in this way, I'm not even enjoying making videos anymore, because I tried so hard the last months, and it just, it just doesn't flow. So let me get the structure right and just start with a bit of a backstory. So I started this thing mainly because I cared about self-improvement. It had helped me a lot. I struggled a lot in school with some relationship aspects, with confidence, making friends, being bullied before. And then I read all those books about people skills, 50 of them, because I thought, wow, that can help me a lot. It's one of the best skills to learn for anything, because it can help everywhere. And then I can make videos that help other people that struggle with the same thing that I used to struggle and sometimes still struggle with. And it's gonna be this nice thing. And I made the very first video, and it did pretty well. Nice. So I was like, I got this figured out. So then I'm very strategic. I really went down, I was like, what's the best way? And I tried to optimize, make the perfect thumbnail, the perfect text. And I make the next video. That's probably when a bit of a perfectionism started, especially when this video got 1/10 of the views than the first one, even though I put way more effort and learned way more. And then people said, you gotta make more stories. So I learned about storytelling. The next videos I made about stories, and they just got worse and worse and worse, with me getting more and more critical and them taking way more time, to the point where I didn't even make any people skills videos anymore, because I didn't know how to package them. I felt like, okay, nobody's gonna care about them and watch them. And I got so far away from what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go because of my perfectionism, that it's just sad, And then another thing I'm always passionate about since I'm a kid is to just learn new skills. I don't know, I always love doing that. So then I said, okay, how about I make a skill series where I learn 12 different skills in 12 months and document my process. And I made the first one where I learned Italian to surprise my Italian girlfriend, which this video, it's 25 hours of footage, and it's another 3 weeks of me trying to pull the story, but I was so proud of it, and I put it there, and then that video, it's crazy. I say it has 600 people viewed it, which is crazy, 600 people. Imagine those people in a room. But then there's always this element of comparison. It's maybe it's not good enough. And I put so much love and effort into this video that now everything else that I make, I feel like this had 600 views, which I'm doing this mainly full time. So at some point I gotta try to earn something from it, you know? But if this has 600 views, if I now make this and it's worse, then who the hell is gonna even care and want to watch this? If already many people, 60%, click off in the first 30 seconds of a video where I put everything I had into. And then I learned how to fly an FPV drone, and I learned photography in South Africa. But the drone video I completely scrapped because I felt like, yeah, that doesn't fit also. It's not going to be a nice enough video. And the photography video, where I kind of used ChatGPT because, I don't know, maybe like this more people care than just me trying to learn photography. Since 3 weeks, I'm stuck on this, trying to rewrite. I'm not even like editing, I'm just rewriting and moving around the script. And I hate it, even though it's supposed to be something I love, all for this stupid little thing, the perfectionism that I have. And I'm just talking about me. I guess maybe also some of you watching have a certain amount of perfectionism. Lost my thought here. But you see, it's just this whole blob of things. So why am I making this video? A, to just talk about it, and maybe those of you who do have the same problem, there's an element of like, hey, he's struggling with this. B, maybe I do figure it out on YouTube because I actually really care about this, if not for this perfectionism in the way. Maybe it also helps for those who want to do something similar or have different projects to see that, wow, at the beginning there's some doubt, and he was struggling and now he seems to have his stuff together. At least I hope I will. Third, I also want to hear like, what has helped you? What books did you read? What things have helped you? Because, like I said, if I don't overcome this, then at some point I gotta stop making videos because it's just toxic. And the final thing, and that's kind of how I try to solve this, is by mentioning commitment to you. Because I was calling with 2 of my creative friends, Tyler and Eric, and they said, bro, you gotta overcome this and you just gotta post 1 video a week, no matter what. And at first I'm like, how? I need like for a simple video, like, funny movement. For a simple video, I need 4 weeks. And I'm still giving like presentation skills and people skills training for a company that used to be called Dale Carnegie, but different story. But I'm kind of busy in the schedule and I don't know how. They said, yeah, theoretically, you can just sit in front of a camera and talk and make it very simple. And there was so much resistance in that call. But I said, yeah, they're right. So this is my commitment to you, that every single Friday, until I have, was like Eric's idea, until I have 1,000 subscribers. So there's like an endpoint that's not a date or video, but something to aspire to. I don't know. I just went with it. I'm gonna upload a video every single week. And if sometimes the videos are going to be worse or boring or imperfect, like this video right here, then I hope you understand. I hope you understand why I do this. And once I overcome this perfectionism, maybe with me just uploading, maybe some tips of you guys, or I don't know, me just figuring stuff out, then I'm gonna make a video how I overcame my perfectionism that hopefully helps some of you as well. I know since the last 15 seconds I kept thinking how to end this video. So I'm gonna end this with thank you for watching this far. Thank you for any tips you might share. And yeah, hopefully I overcome this.